What's up, Passion? Let me know if you can hear me. Ooh, that's a hell of a delay. God damn. That was like a 45-second delay. God damn. Turn that off. Yeah, because I don't see it on my Twitch. It's not showing up. Oh, wait. I don't think I clicked Twitch. That's why. I think I clicked. Yeah. I clicked kick in. Yeah, I clicked kick in YouTube. I'm going to have to pay for the other stuff so I can get it on Twitch too. Um, okay, so we can close that out. I can hear you. Heck yeah. Okay. Is it too loud? Because the mic isn't that close, to be honest with you. But I really don't have a place to put the camera, so that's why the camera's here. But I'm trying to. What I'm trying to do is, I don't know if you probably can't see it now, but I'm trying to link, or I'm trying because I have a new thing going on, and I'm trying to get it all set up. It's for. It might kick that out though, so I don't want to really use it yet. But I'm gonna pull it up anyways. I'm trying to figure out how to get because I have this whole new intro for y'all to watch. It says add scene, so now I can add scenes to restream too. But oh, wait a minute. I wonder if I can. Oh, I don't even need YouTube now. I can just see everything now on here. How you been, bud? How you been? Maybe a little bit loud, but I can still hear you. Oh, I can turn that down. Yeah. Doesn't even show the microphone moving. If you see a media, let me know if you hear that media shit going off. But yeah, I don't know if you can see this on this screen. You probably can't because you're seeing this. Yeah, see, I don't like this. How am I supposed to show you? Hmm. Yeah, the mic is fine. The mic here, I'm gonna kind of move it a little closer to me a little bit, so I can kind of hit it if I need to. See, it's not picking up my voice as much, but you're saying you can hear me. I'm doing a lot better now that I have my fucking room back. Um, yeah. See, it still says vacate. Why is it still saying vacate? What's up, bud? Yeah, I don't know if I want to do kick anymore. I don't see any. I don't really see any like. Not many people doing it anymore. Everybody's into this whole stream university shit. Like, okay, like why? Why do we need a stream university at that? There should be a lot more shit people should be taking care of more than just a fucking streaming university. But um, everything's okay. Just trying to get everything good. Ah, that's why. Okay, I get it now. So it's not connected to the. It's connected to the. It's connected to the YouTube. It's not connected to my Twitch, and it's not connected to my Kick. But yeah, I got my room back. I mean, we got a few hiccups here and there, especially with the new job, and then shit, I forgot all about my soda. Oh, it's still cold. Might have to get a new bed. I definitely have to get a new TV. You can see my TV back there. You don't want to know what the fuck. Fuck, man, I'm pissed. I've had that thing for 10 years. I already downloaded Streamlabs. What are y'all talking about? I already downloaded it. What are you talking about? There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, let me move that over here now. But yeah. Oh man, who knows how much? I mean, I am too. I'm glad that you're around and other people are still around, but who knows how much longer? I can't tell you how much longer. Every day is a battle. Fucking every fucking day. But what are you gonna do? You know, just gotta keep pushing. Just gotta keep pushing and pushing and pushing the best way we can. And some days I'm gonna have my hard days. So yeah, it's just a heads up on that. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna do restream now because it doesn't show the thing I wanted to show you, and I still can't show it to you because I'm not on the right thing. I would have to end this, start it on the Streamlabs, but I'm trying not to do that. I'm gonna see about later. I'm gonna see about Kick, not Kick, but I'm trying to figure it out with Google Pixel. Well, I'm using Streamlabs. Okay, let's get to Streamlabs. What the heck? Why did that? Oh, that. Okay, gotcha. That's what that was for. Where's all the? What happened to all the work? Like again, yeah. I shit. Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about sharing it. I'm only just trying to get this stuff working for now, because tomorrow is the big deal. I didn't even see you wrote that. Maybe a little. Oh yeah, I saw you wrote that. But thank you for doing that. Some of my, I mean, it's gonna happen, but I mean, I don't talk to certain people anymore. So I mean, you could say I only have probably about one URL friend left, and that's fine with me. It's fine. I don't really give a shit. I ain't here to. I ain't here for that shit anymore. I'm here to do what I gotta do. I'm tired of people lying. So, go to Streamlabs desk, click setting gear. Okay. Setting gear under stream tab. Okay. Under stream to select look for restream. If you don't see it immediately, look for stream to custom. Oh, add custom design. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. Today's technically my day off, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of. I just want to make sure that everybody can see everything that's on Streamlabs. The intro, the intermission, the main, the be right back, and the end stream. I'm just trying to connect all those together. Exactly. Got to keep moving. But yeah, just so you know, since you're the only one here right now, you can't see it, but I don't think I'm going to be playing Battlefield because I'm pissed. I'm pissed off that they really suckered me in this time, and I'm pissed because it's not Battlefield 2. It's not Battlefield. It's not what I was expecting. It really, really wasn't. The guns are there, the killing is there, the blowing up is there, the massive people that don't know how to just let you run. You can't even get a fucking 2 foot into the damn game before you get killed. But it's just a simple matter of fact is that there is no hardcore. There's barely any hardcore. There's one hardcore mode, if that, maybe 2, maybe 3. That's it. And I don't like that. I think that's the stupidest shit in the world. Battlefield pride itself for, you know, hardcore, whether it be hardcore team deathmatch, hardcore kill confirm, hardcore conquest, hardcore domination, hardcore seek and destroy, or whatever the other cases may be. But it really, you can really tell because there's not that many people that play the game, and that's what's sad. You can tell because even when you try to search the stuff up, it hardly come anything, barely anybody's playing, and it's sad because it's like you got Call of Duty that just dropped the first two again. And I know people bought that, and I seen you bought that. I do not know if I'm going to buy it. Those are my favorite ones out of all of them, but number one has always been the best. Number two is just like a sequel. It's just a sequel. It's going to be good. It's going to be okay. It's not going to be up there. It's not like when we're watching movies, how some, in my opinion, like I love Alien. I love Aliens, but I love Aliens a little bit more than I love Alien because of the simple matter of fact is that they brought the Queen, they brought they brought a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't expect them to do, and it kept me in suspense. But when you do something like this, But Battlefield, Valorant, Destiny 2, and I know you're thinking, really, Destiny 2? Come on, it's over. Rainbow Six Siege. I am getting back into my Siege a little bit. I did get my ass kicked a couple days ago, but that's to be expected because of the simple matter of fact that I am rusty. We also have Ghost of, I don't know how to say it, Tsushima or whatever it is. I have that. That's a single player game, and my buddy Hollow told me that I would love that game. So we'll see. But mainly we're going to be doing the Destiny because of the simple matter of fact of Renegades. We're going to dive a little bit more deeper into how my character is going to be because I don't give a shit no more. I am going to play that evil or not caring of a Dredgen. I don't really care anymore. I don't care about rezzing people. I don't care about saving anybody. I just care about getting the job done. I'm here for the loot. I'm here for the bounty, and I'm here for the possible assassination. But even if I turn my back on the Guardians, I don't give a shit. It's just how I'm going to play my character. This is how my character is, and this is how we're going to play. Not only that, we do have a hunter in the back of the other characters that we have. I might also work on a Titan. I don't know yet because of the simple matter of fact is that after I've done what I have done with the Warlock and see how I can build it, especially because I just made another one, and this one is just holy shit, and I haven't even begun to grab every fragment from the other classes, and I'm loving it because I'm out here just doing what I love to do, and the character that I've created and the new Warlock that I've created has just, the only problem I've had so far is Callus. I don't understand why that mission in particular is always fucking hard, but it pisses me off because I know I can beat it. I beat it by myself. I just don't know why I couldn't that day. But that is the plan. Those are the 4, 5, maybe 6 games because I might re-download Dead Space. I deleted it because I thought I wasn't going to have enough room for Battlefield 6. But the way that it looks like it does look like I'm going to be able to. I just have to find time to download it. I might download it tonight. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, that's why I transitioned over from all the other names that I've ever wanted and everybody else messing up my names to this. This is better for me because this is my character. If you look at all my Destiny characters, the only person that's probably not going to have the Dredgen is probably the Titan or the Hunter because of the simple matter of fact, I want them to have a different title in their name. And Dredgen has always been something to me because I like the story that they do. I like the stories that they have built. I wish they would have built more on it. And that was one of the things that they could have did was built more on the Dredgens, in my opinion. And I always said this, and I'm going to continue to say it. You got to worry about your solo players. You have a toxic community. I've seen it. I've been in it. I've seen how people have treated people. They get mad when you don't know how to do a certain move or you don't know how to waltz. What is it? Where you got the sword and you hit your super and you can glide halfway across the fucking map. I've been in this game for a long time and I still don't know how to do it. And I don't care to do it because my thing is this, is if that's the way to make you look great in a game for cheesing and breaking a game and glitching a game that way, that doesn't look good to me. In my opinion, you have to really fight, because in real life you wouldn't be able to do that. You wouldn't. And I get it, it's a video game, and I whatever, but it's still, I still think that you shouldn't penalize your other people or other people in that community for not knowing how to do it, because what are they supposed to do? You got people who constantly don't even want to help, who constantly don't want to show the mechanics. That's the key thing for me. When I saw the Sunner Doctrine dungeon, I was just like, is this a little too much? Because you guys are saying, it's just sometimes you guys, they go overboard, in my opinion. Like, you guys are doing puzzles. That's fine, but you guys are making, like, the class, what is it? It's the class something. I forgot what it's called, but it's like a band on every, or it's like the warlock or the hunter's cloak or the titan something, but they all have a class armor. And the only way to get it is doing it with two people, you and someone else. Why? You think anybody wants to communicate with random people sometimes? Some people just want to do these things by themselves. That's why people love being solo players. You got to remember these things. You got to remember that it's not just about bringing 6 players together to beat a fucking raid. Sometime and you know, after reading and listening to what these guys said about the dungeons, I finally finished Shattered Throne. I can do 3 of them. So if anybody ever wants help with these 3, I'm still learning the other ones. Trust me, I'm learning them. And especially this new one. I like the Equilibrium one. This one looks dope. But I can do Shattered Throne, I can do Prophecy, and I can do Grasp of Avarice. I got to the first encounter in Vesper, whatever it is, and that one's difficult. Now that one I kind of like too, because it gave a different mechanic. And that's what I liked. It wasn't the same crap. It was different. It was new. It was fresh. That's what we want. But at the same time, I'm the one, and I'm going to keep saying it because I'm the one that said this was going to happen. Your toxic community, you guys kept changing the themes of your DLCs. Go back and look at the first image of Lightfall. You had the big circle, which was probably the Traveler. Then you had the triangle. That's the Witness and the Fleet. Then you change it into the techno version. And it wasn't great. That's why nobody liked it as much. That's why people loved Witch Queen, because it was dark. It was different. It was new. You had a hive god have the light that no one should ever have except for whoever the Traveler chooses. And then you flip the script and show that the Traveler was supposed to give the light to the Witch Queen all along in her family, to the 3 sisters. And not only that, this is what also intrigued me, because I had to really dig deep into the lore a little bit and look into it. Oryx is a transgender character in the game, because she's originally a sister but turns into a man in the game. That's different. I didn't know that. Do I care? No. But that was new. It was different. I didn't know about it. Do I care? No. But anyways, you kept telling us that you were going to move on. Dark and Light Saga, done. Fast forward to Edge of Fate. What are we doing again? Dark and Light. Dark and Light. Renegades, I don't know yet because I haven't played it yet. I like this little outlaw stuff that I saw between the first 2 of this DLC. I think there was supposed to be a 3rd part, which was Ash and Iron. I think they said. But just because, and I don't want anybody to think that I'm pissed off about them doing a Star Wars themed DLC. I just think it was the wrong idea, because of the simple matter of fact that you threw that in there because we're in space. And I know you did that because it was to a point, half and half, good and bad, like every other DLC. Now, if you ask anybody, in my opinion, if you ask me for my opinion for the best DLCs, it's going to be King's Fall. Or it's going to be Oryx, then it's going to be the Witch Queen, then it's going to be Beyond Light, and the rest I don't give a shit. Oh, well, I do like the Iron Lord, so that's my top 4. I know Curse of Osiris was trash. I know the Warmind one was trash. Beyond Light, you could say, but Beyond Light was meh. there wasn't that many great DLCs in my opinion. Like nobody liked the House of Wolves, I think it was. Down Below, I think that one was okay, but they really hit their note when they brought Oryx in, and then they brought the Witch Queen, and then they brought, the Final Shape, and that one was okay too. You just kept drawing out the whole, and that's another thing too, is that there's a lot of gatekeepers. The other thing is that you kept dragging it out of new enemies. But what you failed to realize is that when you did Edge of Fate, you brought the same characters, just different. You just slapped them with a different look. That's what I'm saying. See, after listening and hearing about more behind the in-depths of what was going on in the company, I blame their old director at hand, who Mr. I'm buying all these cars instead of paying my people and paying the studio. If it was me, and I'm the one that gets laid off, and I find Jim Parsons, not Jim Parsons, is it? Something. It's Jim something. All I know is I would go to him and tell him, look, dude, if it wasn't for you, I still have a fucking job. Or is it Pete Parsons? It might be Pete Parsons. Anyways, that would be me. I'd be like, dude, you could have saved all of our jobs. Instead, you bought all those cars, and people are making fun of us and making fun of you because they made a game called Destiny: The Vault of Cars. Me? That ain't cool. I would feel some type of way. Now, again, the stream was supposed to show you guys the new stuff. So far, the mic is doing good. Now, I don't have my headphones on yet. I do still have my originals, my PlayStation. I do plan on, I got to charge them first. I do have to charge them. I haven't had a chance to charge them. I'm planning on charging them tonight. Tomorrow will be the big stream. Tomorrow will be the main one. As I continue to fix some things in here, tomorrow will be Destiny. The first thing I probably will do is go on to the dungeons that I know. I'm going to do the first one, which is going to be probably Shadow of the Thrones, after I get a little bit into the story of Renegades, because I'm not trying to kill that too quick. I'm pretty sure it's at least 24 episodes long or 20 missions long, cut down into several other ones. But that's the plan tomorrow. Tomorrow's the plan. I don't know what time just yet. No, I might do it at 4 or 2. Just because the simple matter of fact is that I don't have my friend's not coming over. We're gonna watch X8. But and I'm gonna tell y'all this right now too. Anybody who wants to go see Supergirl, don't do it. Don't do it. I got to get back on my movie reviews too. Those are going to be coming soon too when I get back on TikTok. So I can start doing it with this camera instead of doing it with my phone. It's that bad. It's that bad because the simple matter of fact is that it's not Guardians of the Galaxy. It's like Guardians of the Galaxy 2 really washed down. I mean, my God. There were barely any jokes. I had a few yucks, but I was falling asleep. And my buddy was like, dude, I'm falling asleep too. So the show's better? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Because I don't want to ruin it, but there's just some parts of that movie that are just so nonchalant. You're just like, you going to put a pep in your step, bitch? Are we going to move? Because, something's wrong with a certain character in the damn movie, and you just take your sweet ass time. You think 3 days is not going to come by quick? It's like every time they went to a new planet, there was no prep to it. There was no flying. There was no in space. There was nothing. It didn't feel like a Guardians of the Galaxy movie. For 9 times out of 10, she only cares about partying on her birthday. And here's a main character that might die in the movie. Like, come on now. She can there's certain parts in the movie you're just like, this bitch is not using her powers? What the fuck? Like, is she gonna do something? No? Oh, these guys just snuck up, dude, like literally, they're all in, like, she's talking to another person because the villain that don't even feel like a villain killed her parents, And she's over there talking to her with the dog, and all you see is these dudes just casually walk into her ship and take it. You're like, I know this bitch got supersonic hearing. What the fuck? Are you not gonna go get your ship? Second of all, they drive off with the ship. Fly! You have a random character that knows how to have kryptonite. You have a random character that knew how to get to a kryptonite planet. Actually, a kryptonite sun. That I didn't see coming. I was just like, whoa, wait a minute. What the fuck did he, how did he know that was there? Like, what the heck? I did that know that. But that's just me. I mean, I enjoyed Evil Dead Burn more than I enjoyed Supergirl. And even though Evil Dead wasn't fantastic, like I liked Evil Dead Rise. Oh my god, I love that parameter of that movie. How they just kept it in the apartment complex. I haven't seen an Obsession. I just saw that message right when I saw Obsession. I saw Obsession before I even read that whole message. Passion Guard. I have to see that. That's a movie I have to see. The only thing is that I want to see, like, I just don't want to see it. And then something happens on the movie. Somebody knocks on my door, like, there's a bitch crying. There's a bitch dying in the house, in the apartment. No, it's the movie. But yeah, I do have to see Obsession. Evil Dead Burn was okay to the point where, not okay, it was good. It was good. It was 7. I give it a 7 because of the blood, the gore, and the whole full round circle it's coming. And I think I know what the next movie is going to be about, even though the two post credits might have mislead people, because I think that what they're trying to do is bring it full circle. They're going to bring another movie after Wrath. I think that they have to test Wrath out first to see if they can do it, because they're going to bring back a certain character. But I think when they bring out Wrath, it's going to show a certain character about starting this all shit, about the doctor who found the 3 books, which the I don't know how to say it, but there's supposed to be 3 books, and there wasn't. There's 1, now there's 3. I'm fine with that. I like that because it branches off the franchise. It's just I didn't see that coming, because where they left it off at was different than I expected it to, because some things you have to see that movie and you're just like, did this person just take all those shots and survive, but then didn't survive being cut in half? But all the little shots he took, just, oh yeah, I didn't get shot. You may see the bullet wounds, but they just disappeared. That's the only problem I have with the movie. That's the problem I had with the movie. It was just like, the gun didn't kill him, but the chainsaw did. And this motherfucker took like 12 shots. He took like 8 shots. And I'm sitting there like, damn. But then it kind of got like old really quick, because it was like after he shot himself like 4 times, you're just like, okay, we get it. You can't technically die. We get it. But yeah. I do have to say this too. I am hurting a little bit because I'm mad that Sam Neill died, and that was one of my favorite actors, man. Like that hurt. He had just beat cancer. Like, that's the dinosaur man. Like, that's fucked up. The man has never done anything to anybody. Never had one bad comment about him, and that's how he goes out. I keep telling people, man, let me give my life up for somebody else who deserves to be here, because this shit is just ridiculous. You got 2 amigos left of the original cast, and that's hurtful, because if anything, people's childhoods are just going. They're just being destroyed. And yeah, Most people don't even know he was in a movie with Robert Williams, and that's one of my favorite movies with him in it too. The Bicentennial Man, I think that's what it is called. The Bicentennial Man. That's it. One of my favorite movies because you could see Sam's character develop from the fucking beginning when they fucking get the robot. He's just like, he's a real person. And I love Sam in Jurassic Park because they even said it. They said he's supposed to be this guy who doesn't like kids that think that they're messy, smelly, and he played it perfectly, and he ain't even like that. He made me feel like he did. But I'm glad that he got to do Godzilla. I'm glad he's in Godzilla X Kong Supernova. That's going to be one of his last goddamn movies, and I'm going to go see it. I hope he has a good part in it, and I get to see that brother for one last time in that movie because when I heard that he got a role in Godzilla, I was like, yes, the dinosaur man takes on monsters. I was like, the monster. Y'all better watch out. I mean, he messed with dinosaurs. Don't let him mess with the monsters, So, yeah. I'm a little hurting right now for that, and I know a lot of people might judge me for that, but I don't give a shit. One of my favorite actors. It's like Cope was my favorite player. I don't give a damn. But, tomorrow is definitely going to be Destiny just because I've been on it lately, and I'm going to be on it when I get off of here with you guys because it's just, like I said, this is a test, and so far everything's holding up. I haven't tested the game truly just yet, but we'll see that tomorrow. So far, the mic seems to be working pretty good, even though I'm kind of far away from it. I will show you what the mic kind of looks like. It is this mic. It is a Razer. I can't touch the top. And it mutes it. Mutes it and unmutes it. Lay, mama. But yeah, that's about it so far. I'm still trying to. That was weird. It looked like the screen shifted. What the hell? Before I do go, there's another movie I have to tell y'all about, and there's another movie I have to make a review about, and that's Uptone. Or Undertone. I fucking hate that movie. The only thing I like about that movie is the reverse children's songs. I was just like, children's songs backwards is a sinister song. Huh. And then I thought to myself, I said, the Black Sheep song, London Bridge, and I forgot the other one. London Bridge was the one that intrigued me the most because it was like the lady who such and such helped build, or such and such about the queen, something about the queen scared about the bridge collapsing, so she had to dump kids and shit. I'm just like, damn, dude, that's the bread and butter of this movie. The things I didn't like were just really underperformed for me. I was just like, this ain't cool. The mom is a little weird. You find out a little bit more of the backstories between what happens and what this demon is and stuff like that. They pan out a little bit of an Evil Dead and what is that? What's that other movie that I like some of the movies, but Paranormal Activity. They kind of pan it out in that point, where, especially when she starts saying the name of the demon, it's just like, it's like I've seen that a bajillion times. I was hoping for something different. But yeah. Also, I'm keeping an eye out for also, I should say this too. We might have to play the Devil May Cry games too, because they're on sale for $23. All of them. And I might get them. And I like Devil May Cry. If it wasn't for a friend of mine who got me into them, I probably would have never liked them or tried them. But yeah, that's the plan. I don't think I'll do too much of Valorant because I think I fell off on Valorant. I think I fell off on Valorant a lot. Not because I haven't played it in a while, just because it just, I like it. I love it to a point, and I hate it to a point. But Battlefield 6 will be probably the rare one, just due to the fact that there's no hardcore. And I heard that they're supposedly going to bring some hardcore stuff back, but it might not be enough. You sucked at DMC1. DMC1, I think DMC1 was the worst one, I think, or the second one. Or my friend Hollow told me that one of the ones you just jump and shoot the whole entire game. So I think that was three. I think it was three that was the one. My favorite is going to be DMC4 always, no matter what. I like DMC5, but they messed that up to a point, and I'll get to that in a minute. But Devil May Cry 4, Devil May Cry 2, Devil May Cry 1, Devil May Cry the soft reboot or hard reboot, whichever one you want to go with. Then, well, no, I take that back. Devil May Cry 4, 1, 2, Definitive, and then 5. The reason why I hate 5 is because I hate how they cut off old boy's arm, and you get this stupid mechanized fucking arm that breaks. And you got to get another one or purchase more. Oh, and then he gets his arm back after all that. Just like, oh. But the graphics on that damn thing were great. The story was great. Everything else was great about that game. It's just certain things about the game I just didn't like, and that was one of them. I liked DMC the remake just because I thought they added a little comedy to it, which could go both ways in the problem of bad and good. But yeah. Well, they probably will. It'll probably come out for all the consoles. It just depends. I've heard rumors about that, just like I've heard rumors of them remaking one of the other Resident Evil games, and it's not 5, which is pissing me off because 5 could have been great. V's style, bro. But yeah, a lot of these games deserve remakes, especially like the DMC games. You had Ninja Gaiden who did theirs, and I don't know any review. I haven't looked up the reviews, but I haven't heard anything bad, good, or anything in the middle. So you had them do. I know it's Sonic, one of Sonic's favorite games, if I'm not mistaken. Metal Gear Solid. I forgot which one it was. It had some with Snake in it, but I know. I don't know if Sonic likes it. Has tried it. I haven't asked him, but that had a remake. You had Dead Space that had a remake. Probably won't make another Dead Space game and make a remake after all this, especially because this. I think the main guy who created those retired, and Hollow's not happy about it, and I don't blame him. I don't know if I want to get Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 3 because it just doesn't intrigue me, and I don't know about that other one that came out not too long ago. I don't plan on getting UFC. UFC's getting on my nerves too because every time they say they redefine the game, they never do. Oh my god. So I didn't really look into it too much, Passion. But I did after a friend of mine and I talked about it. He brought it up. I didn't really think too much of it because it wasn't really on my mind at the time. But when he brought it up, we had a good conversation about it because he said the problem that we have is if you do digital, you don't get discs. If they take it off the store, you won't be able to play the game anymore. And that's what's stupid. If they decide to take it off, you can't play it until they decide to put it back on. GTA 6, I could care shits about. I don't care. I'm not paying $70 or $80 for a base game, then pay $100, and I'm not getting GTA Online. Fuck you. I'm not paying $100. Well, I'm getting this fucking base game and all this other dumb shit. Like, no. And I'm not getting GTA 6. I don't plan on it. And I'm glad that you did, Passion. I'm not mad that you got it. I don't want you to think I'm mad at you or anything. That you get games that you love and you know you're going to play. That's all I care about. But for me, that game is not where I want it to be. And the whole situation with the discs, if PlayStation and Sony keep kicking themselves in a fucking hole, they're going to get worse than what they did for PlayStation 3. They're going to have a way worse time than they had it for the PlayStation 3. All the bad reviews, all the shit going down where 360 finally beat the PlayStation, and everybody was like, "Oh, Microsoft is the top console." Yeah, because PlayStation did something stupid, and then when the next console came out, y'all got your asses handed to you, and then the next time another console came out, y'all got your asses handed to you again. Just like I saw that video of a guy who said the greatest console on planet Earth was the 360. I said, get the fuck out of here. It was the PlayStation 2. Look at the fucking numbers. Get the hell out of here. I really wish they would bring back the PlayStation 2. The dude even showed what was the last game made for the PlayStation 2. I think it was 2013. Like, what? What? God damn. They were still pushing out PlayStation 3 games. Like, damn. Damn. I'm looking this way because the chat's on this side. So I apologize if it looks like I'm not looking at the camera. No, because that already had problems. I already saw some problems already on my phone and on YouTube. So, I mean, I seen people just throw a grenade at the wall and get prestiged all the way. Like, wow. But I do get your point there. It could have been a great thing if mods and hackers weren't a big thing nowadays. But yeah. Oh, also I got a Switch 2. I got my Switch 1, which is broken. Screen is shattered a little bit. Still turn on, don't get me wrong. But I have my Switch 2, which is nice. So I don't know how I'm going to figure out how to stream those. I could stream that too. Because I do have No Man's Sky. And No Man's Sky has gotten a lot better in recent years. They removed domination in other modes. Why would they do some stupid shit like that? Oh, there goes Passion. 6 months? What was this about? Okay. All right. How about this? If you're still, how about this? I give you a question, and I want you to hear it. Okay. I want you to hear this question, and I want you to answer it wholeheartedly because I have an answer, and my friend Hollow just answered it.
Would you rather spend 6 months in prison or be in prison until your mom beats Elden Ring with no help? I'm sorry.
If you didn't hear it, the question was, would you rather spend 6 months in prison? Or what was the other part? I forgot already.
Spend 6 months in prison or be in prison until your mom beats Elden Ring with no help? I'm sorry.
With no help. None whatsoever. I'm taking the 6 months in jail. I stayed in jail forever because she ain't never get it. I'm telling you right now, my mom will get so mad that she won't play it. She'll probably break the controller and be like, I didn't break the controller. I just didn't have time to play it. I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry you were in jail for all those times. I'd be like, man, fuck you. So I'll take the 6 months. I take the 6 months. You said, bro, I'm cooked. I think the last time my mom played a game was probably in the 90s, right when I was born. And it's not a knock on her. That's just being serious. And I'm going to say this too. I think it's crazy that I think Destiny or Bungie in total and whole, that what they told you and what people don't really remember all that much is that if you create another character with the same so you made a male warlock, but this time you made a female or an exo warlock, you give them any piece of gear and you play any legendary mode story campaign wise, you will get better gear as you progress. Your gear will get better. You will. I'm barely on life. I'm barely past Beyond Light, and I'm finally now at 440. Like, it didn't take me too long, and I know it sounds like I did, but it didn't. It's just because I had to go to work and all that other dumb shit. But I breezed through that shit so quick that it was just like, oh, you guys are gonna give me 440 gear. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. I still think that they fumbled a little bit with the Pantheons. I think that should have been a thing for solo players in general because you're going against three different. The thing about it is that I've seen these videos of Pantheons and I've seen people go against the boss. I thought you just go straight into the boss fight. No, you still have to go through certain mechanics. I'm just like, if you motherfuckers need to really care a little, like I see the solo spots in the in the Vanguard, but it's just regular dungeons and exotic missions. Pantheon should have been for the solo players a little bit more, or at least a semi one boss fight at least, but it is what it is. I did find myself going back to Destiny 1 too. I was playing it on PlayStation. My God, do I miss that? Not only that, I finished some of the old bounties I was trying to get. Some of them with the Iron Lords. I activated another fire, which was nice. I'm just trying to figure out how I can get an assassination mission so I can get that out the goddamn way. But yeah. But you guys can't see the apartment, but this is where I'm gonna be living for a while. So hopefully, I know you guys can see the PlayStation in the background. It's right there. No, you can't. There's no fingers on it, but right there. Yeah, the TV is a little slant. Damn, I could tell from here. That shit was bothering me for the whole time I was on this stream that my fucking TV is tilted to the left. Right when I turn back around, maybe. But yeah, this is where we're gonna be for a while. I'm still getting some things set up for the stream, so I gotta hook up my headset. I gotta finish getting this stuff set up because you guys are supposed to see the intro to the stream starting soon and stuff like that. But that's okay. I'd rather save it for tomorrow so you guys can hopefully like it. But yeah, tomorrow will be the real stream. It will be Destiny 2 Renegades. We're going to start off right into Renegades and see how good that was, because I've heard people say they loved Renegades. So hopefully I enjoy it too. Don't quote me on it because you know how I am about it. If you know me, you know me. If you don't, you got to get to know me to know how much what I like and dislike. I will say this. I'm happy that LeBron's off the fucking Lakers. I'm glad. Thank you. Bye, crybaby. I'm glad. I'm going to say that on stream because I've been waiting to say that all fucking day. The crybaby's gone. And yeah, tomorrow is the real deal. Tomorrow. And I know a lot of people are LeBron fans, but I'm not. I'm a Laker fan and I'm a Kobe fan. I'm a Laker fan beforehand. I never wanted him there. You can quote me on that one. Everybody can say you can ask Sonic. I didn't want him on there. Boo. But yeah. Passion, thank you for stopping by. I know I gave you the heads up because I needed at least somebody here to see this, and I appreciate you stopping by. I know I haven't been around a lot lately these last 2 years, and I will explain hopefully that soon. If anybody wants to know, you're more than welcome to ask me tomorrow. I will stop what I'm doing for a minute if I'm not in a boss fight and explain. But it's over the bridge or under the bridge, whatever the case you want to go over with. I'm not mad about it anymore. It happens. Stuff happens. Shit happens. There's nothing you can do sometimes. And I think the best quote I can probably help me understand that is, I think Vision said it in one of the movies where he said something about, he said, humans are odd. They think chaos and order are somehow different and try to control what won't. That's what we all try to do. We try to control what won't. And I'm not going to try and control what won't. That's not something that I'm going to do. I got to let it go. You got to move past it and know that there's still work to be done. You got to keep fighting. You got to keep pushing through it, because at the end of the day, you only have one life, and we all deserve to enjoy it, eat, drink, have fun, enjoy our lives. And yeah, that's just my opinion on that. I'm not going to hold a certain grudge on people anymore, but there are some grudges I am. And I don't care if people don't like it. I don't care if people hate me for it. I don't care if people don't understand me for it. I am who I am. I am who I say I am. And if you don't like it, soda came back on me. If you don't like it, that's too damn bad. The stream is meant for the real people that care, the real people that want to be here, the real people that want to see games and play and enjoy. I'm going to have off days. I'm going to get mad. I'm going to rage. We all do it. But it's about rocking with somebody through the ups and downs. So, yeah. But I will give you guys a little taste of something. How about this? Since I still have Streamlabs still up, let's give you guys a little something. I don't know if y'all will be able to hear that, but don't fuck with the monster, especially a king. Always remember, long live the king. But anyway, that's one of my favorite roars. But yeah. Thank you guys for being here. I'm gonna end it today just because, like I said, if you read the little caption on the bottom, it should say testing. Tomorrow's the real deal. Thank you guys for being here. I am going to hop off. I am tired. I did get off work earlier today at like 6 o'clock. Only had 2 hours of sleep, but we're going exactly what Passion just said. Thumbnail that. Strive for greatness. That's what we try to do every day, and we want to all enjoy life and not have to struggle and enjoy even being financially stable or just being able to walk out the door and say, I'm enjoying life. That's what we all strive for. We all strive for greatness. We all strive to be better. And even though it's hard sometimes to be better, I know, because sometimes I want to tell people off. I want to beat the shit out of people. I become less caring of what people should be able to say to me, and they're not going to anymore. I had a supervisor who cursed at me, almost beat the fuck out of him too. So I don't care. But we all try to strive. We all try to be great. We all try to be better and do better. So hopefully, with me getting back into things and hopefully getting back into the groove of things and having fun and enjoying the games that I have for now until I can hopefully upgrade my storage and upgrade my PC. There's a lot of shit that I got to upgrade before I can even upgrade a PC. I got to worry about my car. I got to worry about my bed, my TV. So we got a lot of work to do, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I'm going to have my off days, but I'm going to push through it. And hopefully you guys like the little video waiting for you guys for when the stream starts tomorrow. I hope you guys like it. Let me know. I did not create it on my own. It had help. So shout out to Google. If it wasn't for them, this video may not have been made. But I do have to say, I like it. But for now, I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what time. If you follow me on Twitter, keep an eye on Twitter or Instagram. But yeah, that's it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a great day, night, evening. If you have to go to work, try not to let people piss you off, because these people in this world are assholes and they think they're privileged and think that they're better than everybody. But kill them with kindness as much as you can. And remember that tomorrow's a new day and you guys will have a better tomorrow if you didn't have a better today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night, great evening, or great day.